Hey again. So, in the first video, we talked about Melonie Mac and the Alyssa Mercante, whatever her name is, and the fact that they wanted to talk. Well, Melonie has decided to make another post, and honestly, I think it's a really good response. She does address that she just seems to want to clout chase off of YouTubers, which if you look at other Grum's tweets, you'll see here is talking about Alyssa saying, do I have any moots, I hate that word, who are regularly watching Asmongold and witnessed the shift firsthand. First, what shift? Shift where? To what? Far as I know, he's still just as commie as ever, but that's beside the point. She's just, at this point, I really feel like talking about various large YouTubers in an attempt to boost her social credit, her value in the eyes of Kotaku, since she's saying that she wants to write these deep dive articles. She's going to try to expose the vile extremist YouTubers who are screwing up the gaming industry because, you know, every time you point a finger, you got three pointing back at you. It's not something that you really, that she's really thinking through. And the fact of the matter is I am back again to the idea that the best thing we can do is ignore these people. So back to Melonie. She did share what she sent to Alyssa in full transparency to mostly protect herself, which is an extremely smart decision. I'm not even going to lie. The way these people like to twist words, I do wish we knew what Alyssa's side was, but it would, of course, be uncouth to expose that side of the conversation without permission or the other person doing it themselves. I don't believe there's anything wrong with exposing your own tweets or messages. You really shouldn't expose the other side, but if you can give full context when you can, it's always best to do that. It keeps people from twisting your words against you when you didn't say anything. It's best to keep this type of stuff in writing at all times, realistically. I hate to be that kind of cynical person, but let's face it, that's the world we live in today. Granted, you know, people can create things that make it look like you didn't say what you said, so it's also good to make sure you keep your own copy too. That way people can at least argue about which one's correct. And Melonie addresses the fact that Alyssa blocked her on Twitter, and of course the other tweets about her basically challenging Melonie to a creator clash style battle and other things. She doesn't believe her intentions are in good faith, then she's going to pass on talking to her. I don't blame her, so I'm going to guess Alyssa perhaps offered a phone interview, maybe. But that's speculation. I suppose that's impolite of me to do. That's a guess. And she has implied that she saw a meteoric rise to fame from her counterculture views. Everything I understand about Melonie is she actually lost a lot when she decided to basically start speaking her truth, as they might say it. And she did. I mean, with this list here, have quite a lot of events that she hosted with a whole bunch of different companies. She got Ubisoft, Riot Games, EA, Walmart. I've never heard of a game center, but I'm in Montana, so there's that. Razer, GameStop, Facebook Gaming, and even Disney. Twitter's still her biggest follower, is now her biggest following, and that's just because Elon opened up things. Things aren't as tight as they used to be. They're not by any means free speech perfect, but you know, it's a lot better in some ways and in worse in others. It really depends on who you talk to and the type of experience they personally are having. Personally, my experience hasn't really changed, but I don't really seem to say things that piss too many people off, I guess. I don't know. We'll find out. And she says all this information's easily fact-checked with her work history, and it's just not true what they are trying to say about her. Now, granted, I'm sure they're hoping to find some other kind of dirt that they could use on Melonie. You know, someone saying that she was a terrible person or she slept around or something else really dumb that really doesn't matter in the long run. I mean, Melonie's a sweet person on her own. So we've reached that point now with that situation that hopefully it's kind of the death knell. I really hope that people are looking at this. I really feel like Alyssa was trying to become Gamergate 2.0's Anita Sarkeesian. She's looking to get enough attention and enough harassment and enough potential proof that people are just after her, that she is just such the victim, and that these people are all awful and evil, that it'll get her the attention she needs to basically take over and control and push Kotaku in the direction that she wants it, as opposed to the direction it's actually going, which is its inevitable death, which is my preference, but whatever. But those have been my thoughts. So thank you guys so much for being here. I will catch you next time. Please like, comment, subscribe, share it around, do the things. I appreciate you so much for listening, and have a great day. I'll catch you later.